Aboru Aboyo. Divine greetings to you all. Happy Sunday. This is in response to Blue Cheese Chaser's comments on my Olokun's post about the homosexuality and Ifa. First of all, my post has absolutely nothing to do with Ifa. My post said homosexuality and spirituality. Now, spirituality means the study of the spirit, the study of how spirit manifests to us. Spirituality is not just for Yoruba people. Spirituality is for every color, every race, every creed. A white person, a black person, a brown person, the universe, universal energy. How Olodumare decides he wants to appear to you is different from how he would appear to me. Ifa is collective literature thoughts for the Yoruba people. It's Yoruba literature. It is Yoruba collective thoughts of our ancestors. And it was orally passed down. So, throughout Ifa and Yoruba traditions and all over the world, we don't have a one way to read the Odu. If you say one thing about the Odu against homosexuality, first of all, if you're saying Odu Ifa is against homosexuality, that means you are saying Olodumare is against sexuality. He's against homosexuality. That is not our place to decide if Olodumare is against homosexuality or not. Ifa gives us different sides of different spectrums. It can tell us the higher path or one side of spirituality of our thoughts. Like if you marry 2 wives, here are the challenges you will face. If you marry 1 wife, here are the challenges you will face. If you were to marry 4 wives, here are the challenges you would make. Ifa also talks about sacrifices. Back in the day, they were sacrificing people. They are cutting people's heads. One berry from Ogun. Till now, some Yoruba people still practice cutting off a dog's head to put on the sacrificial temple for Ogun. Does everybody practice that? No. Personally, there are those who decide that they want to offer Ogun a dog. That's fine. That's what they choose to do in today's society. But would I personally decide to offer Ogun a dog? No, I wouldn't. I'll offer him other things. If I was to get married, Ifa talks about supporting a man marrying 4 wives. It's my choice if I decide I want to be a number 4th wife, or if I decide that that's not going to work for me. Just because Ifa supports that, does that mean that's something everybody should practice? Marrying multiple women? No. Is it fair to say, okay, Ifa supports monogamy and it supports polygamy? Is it fair to say it supports Oro? That they are sacrificing women if a woman was to be out lale at night, the woman they are doing Oro, and the woman meaning if she's a woman is caught in the times where they are doing Oro in the village or in the town or in the city, they will use the woman. They are supposed to use the woman for sacrifice. Is that right? So what am I saying here? My post is not about Ifa. My post is about embracing. Ifa embraces everyone, regardless of your color or of your sexual preference. I repeat, and I still stand by what I say. You said Ogunda Irosun, all those things. Well, maybe you should please share your literature. Here are my books. Here are my books on my Ifa. So maybe you should share with us your literally books where it is written that Ifa is against spirit. I don't want to That's the thing with me. We want to try to share knowledge with the upcoming generation. We shouldn't say it is written in this Odu. Where does it clearly state in the Odu, written down in plain sight, that Ifa is against homosexuality? I guarantee that verse could be interpreted in two different ways, because it's just a literally and a collective thoughts of our Yoruba people. Ifa is a binary system that supports both sides of the spectrum. One minute it will talk, it's the same way with the Bible. One minute it will talk about this. It will tell you the consequences of going this route. And then it will tell you the consequences of going the other route. Meji lolo ndale adan kon le aye. There's always two sides to a coin. So this is just for my viewers who would watch or read your comments about homosexuality. My post is not about homosexuality and Ifa. My post is about homosexuality and the androgynous nature of Olokun. And there are two types of priests or priestesses. A person can choose to do Itefa, and a person that is called by Orisha does not need to. You will learn Ifa, but you have to do Orisha initiation. So if Orisha is giving you inputs or giving you inspiration, you tend to share that inspiration, because there are people out there that are having vivid dreams, lucid dreams, and there are some people that tell me, Mio Orisha, and just like at Oshun Festival, the Orishas will mount people. I'm happen to be one of those people that the Orisha speaks through me. So if you're telling me that it's against Ifa, then share with us. But my post is not share with us in that Odu, in written form, where it says so, because my post has nothing to do with Ifa. It talks about spirituality, because Ifa is being practiced all over the world by different races. So if you want us to have more conversation about this, please share. Don't just tell us the Odu. Share in black and white, where it is documented on this thing you are talking about, where Ifa prohibits homosexuality. Real.